weird and greasy kind of.
You might be using the wrong kind. Avita.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Chiro Coffee Chat. I'm Dr. Pete.
And I'm Dr. Carla.
And we are creating these videos to give you guys a bit of background on kind of the why of, for each of us, the why of chiropractic, why we got into it, what it's like being a chiropractor, what goes on in the office. And so today we're going to talk about how each of us actually got into chiropractic. So we'll have Dr. Carla start with your story.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Carla again, and my story is kind of unconventional, I would say. I mean, I never really saw a chiropractor up until I was in university, and I was pretty confused as to what I was going to do with my university degree. I always knew I wanted to go into healthcare, helping people, maybe helping animals. I just didn't know what exactly I wanted to do. So chiropractic was always something that I saw growing up. My grandfather always got adjusted by the chiropractor. He hated going to see, his medical doctor, hospital, but he would always have the chiropractor actually come to his house, usually on Sundays when we'd gather for the big Italian Sunday lunch dinner. And the chiropractor would come to the house, adjust my grandfather, and leave. And so I always saw it happen. Always thought you needed to be some big macho guy in order to adjust people, and it wasn't until university when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my future and career that I really started to think more heavily on chiropractic and maybe how it could fit into my life. So that's kind of where it all began.
That's a really cool story. So he would come to the house on Sunday. Did you guys feed him? Or
of course. He would go home with, baskets of cookies and Italian desserts and probably some pasta, but
that's a pretty cool story.
Yeah,
wow.
So it was a plus on both ends. He got fed big Italian lunch and then got to adjust, so that's pretty awesome.
Very cool. Mm-hmm. Did you talk to him and ask him questions at that stage, like when you?
No, I honestly didn't. So he was Italian speaking, so I never got to really interact. But me being super young, super little, I was always watching and looking. My grandfather suffered from a stroke, and I kind of watched him come back to life and kind of regain control over the complete left half of his body with the help of the chiropractor.
Wow, that's awesome.
So it was pretty awesome to see kind of growing up that big change that chiropractic can really have on someone's life.
It's a great story. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mine isn't quite as, but still a story. So I was, back in the day, they had this thing called grade 13. Some of you watching may have heard of it. But we had in grade 13 a health class, and great teacher, his name was Les Schmidt. He brought in a guest speaker who was a chiropractor. And I had not even heard, I don't think I'd even heard the term chiropractic at that point. But it was really cool because I had been getting into working out and reading, they had these magazines back then, Muscle and Fitness and stuff. And some of them talked about, when you train, you want to stimulate your nervous system, and it's your nervous system that will get, you working with that will get you stronger and all this kind of stuff. So the chiropractor came in and started talking about the nervous system and relating it to the spine and how it was like a type of doctor, but basically a type of doctor that used natural methods primarily on the spine and not drugs or surgery to improve health and maintain health. And I thought it was a really interesting story for me, and it just hit me at the right time.
It's so different.
It is, and it will resonate with a lot of our values, right? That we want to do things that are beneficial but are natural or don't have side effects. Mm-hmm. So I actually I kept the chiropractor's business card, but I didn't do anything with it until I think I was in second year university, and I was cleaning my room. I found the card. Mm-hmm. Called his office, went in, and started under chiropractic care. And I remember that it helped me. I had migraines as a kid from childhood, and neck and back pain from working out. Yep. And it helped with all of those things. And I remember too, I just felt good after getting an adjustment.
Always.
Which was different than I'd had a lot of medications as a kid. stuff like that. And I never felt good taking those. Like, it might take away your headache a bit, but I didn't feel good. But after getting adjusted, I was like, ooh, I feel more alive. You know the feeling, right?
Feels like your head's gonna float away.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is cool. I would like to be able to do this for other people and help other people this way. So that's really how I got started with it. So,
So two pretty different stories right there.
Different, but we ended up same place.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a bit of our background, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any things you'd like us to talk about or questions about either our chiropractic journeys or what we do in the office, we would love to answer them on an upcoming video. Just comment what you'd like to hear us talk about, and we're here to do that for you. So thanks for watching the first Chiro Coffee Chat. I'm Dr. Pete.
I'm Dr. Carla.